Embarking on a fat loss journey can be challenging, but if you pull through, it is highly rewarding at the same time. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 things you probably might want to know before starting a fat loss journey. Let's do this. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I embarked on my first successful fat loss journey back in 2018. This is where I lost over 25 pounds, and then I had another successful transformation in 2019 and 2020. But what a lot of people don't know is the amount of times I failed before that. Beginning a fat loss journey and sustaining it is not easy. It is one of the hardest things to do, guys, which is why it is so fulfilling and rewarding when you actually pull through. While I knew that I had to be in a calorie deficit, work out, and get my steps in, it's not as simple as that. So in this video, I'm going to go over 4 things that I strongly emphasize with all my clients or whoever I work with now, but I wish I knew these things earlier during my formative days. So if you are ready to get this video underway, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe if you are new around here, and if you are an average Indian just like me who's either working or studying in the US, in India, or anywhere else around the world, and you are looking to lose fat, build muscle, and live a healthy lifestyle in the most sustainable way. And also, please do leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions and I would be happy to answer it. With that being said, let's get started with point number 1. It's about lifestyle, not just a diet. During my formative days, whenever I would start a weight loss or fat loss journey, one of the first things I would do is seek quick fixes. I would crash diet, I would go very low carb, I would pretty much cut out everything that I would eat on a regular basis just to see results. However, the most effective and sustainable approach when it comes to losing fat and maintaining a healthy weight involves making long-term lifestyle changes. Remember, guys, diets that promise rapid weight loss often involves severe restrictions or even extreme changes to eating patterns. Now, while these might yield short-term results, they are never sustainable in the long run. Once you go back to your old eating patterns, you're most likely to gain that weight back. Instead, focus on making gradual but lasting changes to your lifestyle. I just hope someone sat me down during my formative days and told me that none of us are looking to be bodybuilders or fitness models. We don't have to go to such extremes, guys. So enjoy that treat every once in a while. Follow a flexible approach where you can incorporate the foods that you enjoy eating on a daily basis. Learn how you can add such foods to your diet. Watch any of my diet videos to see how I do it. Follow a workout split that fits your schedule. You don't have to go to the gym 6 to 7 times a week to reach your fat loss goals. And this way you are promoting steady and consistent progress over time without making too many sacrifices. And remember, the more sacrifices you have to make, the more it's going to be a temporary change than a permanent. Number 2, you are going to plateau. This is a big one because I remember every time I would hit a roadblock, whenever my weight wouldn't go down anymore or I wasn't seeing progress despite the efforts that I was putting in, I would just be like, screw this isn't for me, what's the point? And I would go back to my old ways. Understand that plateauing is normal and everyone goes through it at some point in their fitness journey. You cannot keep expecting change to happen every single week or every single month. When you initially start a fat loss journey, you do see beginner gains. You do notice your weight dropping at a relatively significant pace because your body is changing and you're like, whoa, this is crazy, and you expect it to be the same throughout. But with time, your body adapts and making progress becomes much more harder. Not that you won't make progress, it just takes way longer. During every fat loss transformation of mine, whether that was in 2018, 2019, or even 2020, there have been weeks, I would say 6 to 7 weeks, where my weight has not changed at all. No change whatsoever. But I knew I was doing everything right, and I was also aware of how normal this is, which is why I was like, you know what, it's just a phase and I just need to keep going. So remember, plateaus are a normal part of the process. It doesn't mean you're failing. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Just make adjustments accordingly and keep going. Number 3, stop changing things up. Consistency is key. I would do this all the time, guys. I would switch up my exercises, my workouts, my routine every week, because back then I thought that's what it takes to shock the body. And honestly, this is far from the truth. Switching up things up so frequently, especially your workouts or your exercises, will not give your body a chance to progress, to grow, or to evolve. You don't have to do every crazy workout that you find on Instagram or YouTube, guys. Pick a workout, again, that is realistic to you, that you know you can follow, and get better at it. Understand the technique, perfect the form, and get better with the movements. And once you do that, start increasing the weights of those movements. Consistently following a program and slowly progressing with those movements over time, say 3 to 4 months, will fetch you much more results than trying to switch up your exercises every week. Again, guys, consistency is key. And finally, number 4, track your progress. This is something I recommend every single client of mine to do, to track progress by taking progress pictures of themselves and also tracking the weights in the gym. If you think you can track progress by just focusing on the scale, trust me, when the weight on that scale does not go down, say for weeks or for months, it is going to mess with your head. And I just hope there was someone who had told me this earlier. Take progress pictures of yourselves, guys, once or twice a week. They will be so useful to see real tangible change every week. When you notice positive changes, whether that's in your weight, the way you look, or your fitness levels, it is incredibly motivating, guys. And sometimes those small victories is all that you need to stay focused and dedicated towards your goals. And even when you hit a plateau, when you don't see that weight dropping, small changes in the way you look or the way you feel is all that is required to keep you going. I make all my clients take progress pictures on a weekly basis and also make them track the weights they're lifting in the gym. This, one, keeps them accountable, and number 2, when they start noticing these small changes on a weekly or monthly basis, no greater motivation is required. And on that note, guys, we come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, you take care, you stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.